do. So, parts 21 to 25 of the Mustang. We can have a coffee, can't we? Yep. And then proceed to build some car.
Yes, you can build some car.
You gonna go and play with toys? So we have the manuals needed. Part 21 looks to be some more seats. 22 like steering hub, knuckle, brake caliper, some exhausty bits, looks to be some manifold and another knuckle hub. We will be needing part 21. So we would have already seen this at some stage. I'm guessing this is for part of the seat that I've already built up. We are probably going to be needing that. Box of current parts built up, and I'm guessing it is going to be going inside of there and then connected to the rest of the seat. I'm a bit in a pickle with things at the minute. I have a second hand to my Scania I'm currently restoring, and I have something I'm not going to tell you what I'm building down there. Yeah, subscribe. Oh my goodness. So, part 21, Shelby. More Shelby stuff. Now, if you've seen previous build videos on this, you'll know that I find these manuals rather interesting. All the different history and stuff, different specs of cars, different eras, just you name it, it's in there, and there is so many more to come. So we need the original seat base and the back of the seat, so we can put these together. Something doesn't seat right with this. You seat what I did, one sponge, followed by the seat base itself. Once we've got the seat base in, we're just going to secure that with these 4 screws here, here, here and here. Now the base is all screwed up, I'm going to be popping on the rail, and this rail is just going to pop within the holes on the bottom of the seat base there, and they're just fasten into place. And as you can see, now we can pull the seat forward and backwards, and then the blank just goes on the opposite side, same again, just pushes into place, and that is that one. And now on to step 22, and again more history, great reading, but you're getting the gist with the magazines now. They're all filled with some pretty amazing content. That's plastic, that's plastic, and the knuckle there, that is metal, and the brake caliper is plastic. It's a shame. It would have been a nice touch if that was a metal brake caliper. Still, it's a fantastic model. So first off, I'm going to take the brake caliper, and then we have what looks to be the brake hose. Just going to clip into there and round the other side into the little hole there. What are you chewing? I'll not be eating Mustang. So now we want to place the brake disc protector over the stub axle. On the rear of it there is 2 pins. There's a larger one and a smaller one. So you'll be going for the larger hole, the smaller hole, and the other larger hole will be aligned with this hole, like so. And now place the brake disc protector. The flat side of the disc must be down. And then we're just going to flip this and attach the brake caliper. So we're going to seat the caliper over the disc and protector, lining those up, and we're just going to secure that I have one of these. Now taking a wheel, which we have previously built. There is a notch within the wheel and a notch within, just there. So those are going to line up also. And then we're going to secure that wheel with this little screw here. I'm thinking I should really have painted the brake calipers. That is step 22. On to step 23. Ooh, 2007 Shelby GT500. Ooh, and a Ford Gran Torino. Exhaust pipes. There's a lot more of this car now coming together. I really can't wait for the body to come, but I guess they're going to want you to build everything before you attach it all to the body, so I can see that being one of the later parts, one of the last ones. This could just be a easy one. So what have we got here? We've got left and right, a left and a right. Everything is marked with an L and an R, L and R, etc. Taking the left side, looks to be dead simple. As you can see, it's kind of like a half moon shape and a half moon shape, and this looks like these are just gonna slot inside each other. Same again, two half moons just lining up. It's like for babies and toddlers now, we're just putting shapes in the box. And that, guys, is step 23. Step 24. Quick look at what we've got in there. Bullet and the GT390. Bit of Steve McQueen there. Looks like we've got more on the Ford GT. There's been quite a lot of Ford GT stuff in here, along with all the Shelby. But however, it is a Shelby GT500 Mustang, so I suppose it is to be expected. Moving on to the Transverse muffler. Again, looking like a pretty simple one. We're just going to figure out which is left and right. We have left and right, so left, right. So that, we are just going to lie down there and taking 24C. It's looking like it's going to slot in this way. I need to just put a little bit of pressure on there. There we go. Yeah, and then we're going to pop the other one on the other side, just adjacent to that one. There we go. Now we want the exhausts, which we just currently built in the previous steps. Those are going to come out here. Like so. Now if you look, there's like little notches, and that's kind of a guideline of which way they are seating in there. If we take a look at that one, as you can see, there's no notch until you get around to the side, and then there is a notch there, so you would put that in notch way up like so. I'm just going to screw that onto the top there. That, guys, is the rear exhaust. It's obviously going to sit under the rear of the car and sound awesome. And now for step 25 again, which is the brake assembly hub. And the history in this is the Mustang, an instant success. Ooh, some racing stuff. So step 25, taking the brake hose. Again, just slotting that into place. and then we want the wheel hub, and if you remember, they line up on the pins there. This would be back to front, so we would be coming in from this side, and this sits on the top there. And now we're just going to lock the brake caliper onto the back of the disc, taking the other wheel, lining up that notch, and then pop in the remaining screw, and that is that. So we completed the seat, built up the exhaust, and completed the brake assemblies for the two front wheels. So having a nice quick easy one. More parts completed. Well, I say more parts, we kind of just added to parts we've already done, but we did get a new one in the little family of parts there to go in the box with the rest of the parts. I so can't wait for this body to come. And in the next one we have a couple of mystery boxes and what looks to be possible fuel tank. So to find out, you'll have to stay tuned till next week. So go ahead, subscribe, like the video, and don't forget to head over to Raffle where you can win some cool prizes. Currently got a little RC helicopter on there. It's just 50p a ticket. Links in the description. But soon, cool RC trucks to come to that. So you'll be able to win RC trucks for less than a cup of coffee. So head over to Raffle, follow me on there, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Ciao for now, guys.